In this session of work, energy and power, we are going to discuss some problems, and these problems are based on to find the work done if a particle or an object will move along the curved path or straight line path. What you can observe, the ball is following sometimes the straight line path and sometimes the curved path. During the motion of the ball, different forces are acting on the ball, and due to these different forces, the work done will be performed. In this session, we are interested to find the work done by various forces acting on the object when the object will be in the straight line path or along the curved path. In this problem, the particle is moved from the point A to point B along this curved path, and this curved path is a circle. The force acting on this particle is constant. That means the force is always directed towards right and the magnitude of the force will remain constant. We have to find the work done by this force if the particle is displaced from the point A to point B along this semicircular path. Now we are going to discuss the solution of this problem. As the force F is constant, hence the work done by this force F to move this particle from point A to point B along this curved path is given by F dot delta R, where delta R will be the displacement of the particle. If we are taking the x-axis along this direction, then the force F will be written as F I cap and the displacement will be given by 2r I cap, because the magnitude of displacement is 2r and the displacement is directed along I cap. That's why the displacement will be given by 2r I cap. Hence, from the definition of work done, we can write down work done equal to F dot final position minus initial position. This one is the displacement, and the displacement is given by 2r I cap, and the force F vector is given by F I cap. From the concept of the dot product, I dot I will be equal to 1. That's why the work done will come out 2Fr. This one is the work done performed by the force F if the particle is displaced from the point A to point B along this curved path. In this problem, the particle is moved from the point A to point B along this circular path. Here the magnitude of the force is constant, but the direction of the force is always along the tangent to the path when the particle is moved from the point A to point B along this curved path or along this circular path. Hence the direction of force is changing, but its magnitude will be remains constant throughout the motion when the particle will travel from point A to point B. We have to find the work done by this force F if the particle is displaced from the point A to point B. Now we are going to discuss the solution of this problem. Here the force F is variable. It has the constant magnitude, but the direction is changing. That's why the force is variable. First of all, we have to find the work done for very small differential path. Let's say this one is the differential path, and for this differential path dr vector, we have to find the work done by this force F. From the definition of work done, dw will be given by F dot dr, written as according to the dot product F dr cos 0. Why this cos 0? Because the angle between the force and dr will be 0. As we know, the value of cos 0 equal to 1. Hence, the differential work for the differential path dr will be given by F dr. To find the total work done, we have to integrate this one. Here the force F is constant. That's why the force F will come out from the integral. The work done will be equal to F dr, and this F is the magnitude of force which will remain constant throughout the motion. That's why this will come out from the integral, and now we have to just integrate the dr. That means dr is the differential path length. If we integrate this differential path length, then it will come out pi r, because the particle is moving from the point A to point B along the semicircular path. Hence, the work done by this force F will be given by F into pi r.